Also, the camera's off. I low vision for those who don't know, but this is a Ford Taurus 2002 wagon, and it is pretty much the same from 96 to 07. But this is a engine replacement I'm doing because the engine blew, and I was going to rebuild the engine, but instead I have a couple of these 3.0s laying around, and I'm going to be putting it in. This is what the pistons look like in it. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, sorry if the camera's off, but right there is antifreeze in the pistons. That's a sign of a blown head. See how that one's dry, that one's good, but that one has a little antifreeze. And then the rear head did not blow. The rear was fine. The gasket on the rear was pretty good. Now, I did, like I told you, start tearing this engine apart already. But what I did, I unplugged all the wires. I left the fuel rail hooked up to the fuel lines. The fuel rail that the injectors sit on. As you can see, that's sitting right there off to the side. I had to take the air intake out. And to get the transmission separated from the, what do you call it, from the engine, you have to go down where the starter is. Take the starter off and hold the crankshaft, or have someone hold it with a lever. And then loosen the thing on the torque converter, and then move it to line up with the other one, and you have to release them. And once you disconnect the torque converter from the engine will pull right out when you separate transmission and engine that way. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below and I will help you. I am pulling it right through the top. I've done these before, and I pulled it right through the top without having to take the whole car apart. How it is now is how the engine's coming out. Of course, you have to take the antifreeze overflow jug out, but this one needs to be replaced. This is why the engine blew. It was leaking, and the engine didn't have coolant. But I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more awesome content. Sorry if the camera's off once again. I have low vision, but I got 95 in automotive school with low vision. See y'all soon.